In the town of Maple Town lived a boy named Omar, who was known for his big dreams and even bigger heart. One day, while walking home from school, Omar noticed something strange. Time seemed to have stopped. The hands on the clock tower were frozen. The birds in the sky had turned to stone, and even the river's flow had been turned into a solid block of ice. Confused and a little scared, Omar looked around to see if anyone else was around, but he was the only one who could still move. As he walked down the street, he noticed an old, wise-looking woman sitting on a nearby bench. "Excuse me," said Omar, "but do you know what's happening?" The woman opened her eyes, which seemed to twinkle like stars. "Why, hello there, young Omar. I've been waiting for you." "Waiting for me? But why?" "Because you are the only one in town who can hear me. Only you can help restart the town's clock tower and restore time to Maple Town." Startled, Omar looked around to make sure no one else was near. Then he leaned in and whispered, "How am I supposed to do that?" The woman smiled mysteriously and pointed her gnarled finger towards the base of the clock tower. "That's where you need to go. But be careful, Omar. The path ahead is fraught with challenges. You must prove yourself worthy to move forward." With that, the woman vanished, leaving Omar to ponder the mystery of the frozen town and his own ability to fix it. Just then, a beautiful yet mischievous-looking fairy appeared on his shoulder. "Who are you?" asked Omar. "I am a time fairy," she replied, "and I'll guide you on your quest to save Maple Town. But listen closely, Omar, because what you do now will determine the fate of time itself." She explained that for every second the clock tower remained silent, the town's memories, hopes and dreams would fade away, causing everyone in Maple Town to forget who they were and what they cherished. Determined to help his friends and restore their lives, Omar set off towards the clock tower. But he soon realized that the first step of his journey was blocked by a towering wall made of solid ice. The time fairy explained that this was just the first of 3 challenges he would have to overcome to restart the clock tower. "The icy barrier symbolizes lost time and frozen emotions," she said. "To pass, you must find the key that unlocks both." As she disappeared, leaving Omar alone once more, he looked around for a solution. Remembering that his mother always told him to look for beauty in everyday things, he started to examine the ice wall closely, and that's when he noticed a small, delicate snowflake pattern etched into the frozen surface. Carefully tracing the lines with his fingers, he felt a sudden click and a warmth that spread through his body like sunshine. To his amazement, the ice wall began to melt, revealing a key made of pure white crystal. Overjoyed, Omar picked up the key, realizing that true happiness lay not in endlessly chasing new things, but in cherishing the simple beauty that surrounded him every day. With renewed determination, Omar continued his quest to restart the town's clock. But that's when a horrible roar echoed through the air. A fearsome dragon made of tangled clockwork, gears and cogs rose from the ground before him, blocking his path. The time fairy reappeared, saying, "This is your second challenge, Omar. The dragon clockwork represents all the wasted time and missed opportunities in our lives. To move forward, you must show bravery and kindness, unlock the power hidden within you." Though terrified, Omar remembered the time he stood up to a bully who was hurting one of his smaller classmates. Summoning his courage, he faced the clockwork dragon and with a powerful kick sent the key flying through the air. In a last-ditch effort to stop Omar, the dragon lunged at him. But instead of running away, Omar turned around and offered the dragon the key. "Here," he said, "use this to unlock your chains and set yourself free." And as the dragon disappeared, freed from its imprisonment of wasted time, Omar realized that true strength came not from defeating others, but from helping them. Finally, Omar reached the top of the clock tower and saw the last challenge. A door made of swirling golden sand that blocked the mechanism that controlled the town's clock. The time fairy explained that this final challenge represented lost memories and forgotten dreams. Only by remembering who you are and what you cherish can you open the door and restart time, she said. Closing his eyes, Omar thought of all the moments that had shaped him, the laughter and friendship, the love of his family, and the joy he found in helping others. With a deep breath, he placed the key in the door and it swung open, revealing the intricate clockwork mechanism within. As the golden light from the repaired clock filled the town, everyone in Mapletown slowly came back to life, their memories and dreams restored. From that day on, Omar was known throughout the land as the hero who saved Mapletown. But more importantly, he learned that time, like the key, was a precious gift that should be treasured and used wisely.